Hello, everybody. It's Melissa Feetsum, and tonight I want to talk to you about expanding your circle. So, excuse me, we all get into a place in our business where we need to get out of our circle. For some, it happens quickly after you run out of your family and friends. For others, it takes a while. And I'm going to tell you right now that this is not a one and done thing. This is something that will happen often in your business. And it's the people who can get through those peaks and valleys in direct sales that will come out on top. Those are the top 3% in the industry. Those are the leaders who stuck through those peaks and valleys. And I want to tell you about a few tools that you can use in your own life, in your own business, to get out of your circle and get new customers. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if your customer groups aren't working, if you're asking everybody to book a party and nobody's booking a party, it's because you need new customers. It's because you probably weren't doing things right the first time, and maybe you don't have the rapport that you need. But if you are consistent in your business and you commit to your business, you can change even that relationship around. So before I go off on a tangent, I want to tell you about 4 different tools that you can use in your business. So one is a site called Eventsi. It's EVENSI. And I will put that in the comments for everybody to get, or I'll put it in the post before. So here we go. So this site, Eventsi, you can go, you can create an account, you can select your interests and your location. And it's the coolest thing ever because I get notifications on my phone for things that are going on in my area. And these are great opportunities to meet other people. So for instance, it just popped on my phone yesterday or the day before that there was a MOPS meeting at this church that is pretty close to my house. And so I could go and meet up with other preschool moms and go to these meetings and meet a whole new group of ladies. And God knows anybody that has preschoolers needs some therapy sessions with other moms. So, that would be something really good to go to. So events like that, there's all different kinds of like stamping events and anything that's basically in your local area, they're picking up on and pulling into, and then you actually get a notification on your phone. So very, very worth it. And Brittany asked, where can I find the fish bowls? Go to leadbox.com. Leadbox.com is a great place for those fish bowls for Brittany's question. So, okay, so Eventsi.com, EVENSI.com, register, and then put in all of your interest in the interest of your customers, and then you'll start getting those notifications of things in your area. And guess what? You gotta go. You have to get out. I know this whole thing, communication thing is like going out the door. For goodness sake, we can get our groceries delivered to our house now. God forbid we went to the store and communicated and actually had human contact. So not saying that I won't eventually try it, but communication is something that you have to have in a business. People buy from people they like, know, and trust. So you have to get out and you have to meet new people and make new relationships. So The second thing that I want to talk to you about is joining a class. So if you like to do crafts, every Hobby Lobby, Michael's Craft Store has classes that they do to teach on sewing or scrapbooking or anything that you can think of. What about an exercise class, a Zumba class, a cycling class? You could take a yoga class. Whatever it is that interests you, take a class. Get to know some new people. This is the best way to get out of your circle, and you know what? It makes you happy. Just downright makes you happy. It gets you out of your house. It gets you meeting new people. You know, you can smile, you can laugh, you can create some new relationships. Okay, so that is another thing. Another thing that you can do is Facebook, right? Okay, so Facebook has two different ways that you can look for events in your area. So if you click on Facebook and then you click on events, we all know how to find our own events because we're in direct sales, right? But did you know that if you scroll down, you can actually click on more? It'll say like today, and then it'll say click here for more or something like that. And it actually pulls up all the events in your area. So for instance, let's go over here really quick because I want to show you like what kind of events that we're talking about. I mean, these are incredible opportunities to meet people who have the same interests as you. Let's go to home. Sorry, I had this pulled up and then it went away. Okay, so I was on my home page. I clicked on events, and then there's a button that says events near, and it has my home, and then it says this week see more. So I click on see more. Hey, Carly Ligori, how you doing, babe? Okay, so now I am looking at Middletown Fun on the Farm. There's something at a library for kids. I am looking at an annual party, something prizes. Prizes. Okay, there you go. So what about contacting the people who are running this event and saying, you know what, I would really like to help you and donate something, start a relationship with the people who are organizing the event. Ask them, you know what, I'll come and set up a table. You don't know what kind of conversation that you can strike up, but this is a way to find an event and contact the organizers, do something like that. Okay, so there's Mind, Body, and Soul. There was Ladies Night Out, the Silver Diva. They're like learning how to make jewelry. It's just a group of women who want to network, and they're gonna meet up. And I mean, like, okay, go meet some new people and try something new. Take your daughter or, you know, your best friend or your mom and go try something new. You only live once. And then there's micro championship wrestling if you care to. But anyways, dancing in the streets, that has a wine bottle. That looks good to me. So there's all kinds of things in your area that you can actually try to find and either go to these classes or go to these workshops or contact the organizers and work out something like that. So that is one thing. And then on Facebook, number 4, if you go to the search bar in Facebook and then you go make some jewelry, wrestle, or drink wine. How hard is it, you know? Okay, so number 4, if you go to the search bar in Facebook, you can actually type in fundraisers. And when you click on fundraisers, I have this one pulled up for you. And then you click on all fundraisers, it's going to pull up all the fundraisers in your area. And just like I was talking about that event before, you can actually contact every one of these things. Okay, so get this. There's a Help with Cancer fundraiser. Hello, I bet she would like somebody to set up and donate commissions or donate a product or whatever you could do. My cat apparently wants in the video. There is a car wash fundraiser. You know what I love about car washes, Bootsy? Do you know? Do you understand? If you go to a car wash, you are sitting there with a group. He thinks I'm trying to pet him because I'm animated with my hands. So if you go to a car wash, they're trying to earn money. It's a group trying to earn money. Don't ever drive by a fundraiser without stopping and talking to whoever it is that is running that event. I guess I'm just going to sit here and pet my cat. You should always have packets in your car ready to talk to the organizer who is doing a car wash, and they're getting ready to be everywhere. Bootsy, really. So car washes are great, and it's on this fundraiser thing, car wash fundraiser, and it's very near me. So there's another one. There's a yard sale fundraiser. Hey, how about going and setting up a table and donating any of your sales and getting to know the organizers? Because sometimes it's not always about the sale. It's about the relationship. The relationship will take you farther than the sale will. But of course we want it all. But the relationships are often the most important things. Just like when I was doing lead boxes and going around to stores and leaving my information, oftentimes what got me farther was the actual relationships that I was making with these workers that were there, and I kept seeing over and over, and I'd come back and I'd get the box and I'd bring them in some donuts or leave them some key fobs or something like that. So that's another one. There's fundraisers all over the place that you can go and you can actually look at what's going on in your area. But here's the thing. You have to do something. You cannot expect, I'm preaching, you cannot expect to sit in your house. Bootsy, you're really going to have to get down. You can't expect to sit in your house and think that orders and customers are just going to fall from the sky. You have to be willing to work at it. And how hard is any of this stuff I said? Drink wine, go have fun and make some jewelry, go take a yoga class. I could sure use some stress relief. Contacting some people on a fundraiser. Hello, you don't even have to get out of your chair for that. Feet and boys are in so much trouble for getting me sick. So anyways, that's the gist of it. You have to get out. You have to be willing to push. And one of the best things I heard lately was this business, not everyone will make it in this business, but every single person has the opportunity to. It's only about how hard you're willing to work for it. And when I say how hard, it's not really that hard. It's just, are you willing to do it? Are you willing to go the extra mile? Because those are the people who are really going to make it in this business. So anyways, I just wanted to come to you and give you 4 different ways that you could really get out of your circle. Get some new, meet some new people, and find some events in your area, and start to mingle, start to communicate, start to get to know people. Some people are cool, not all of them. Some of them suck, but there's a lot of cool people out there, and just striking up conversations on an airplane, talking to somebody, and everybody has a story, and you know what? Everybody wants to tell it. Everybody wants somebody to listen, and so do we, honestly. So, go out there and make some new friends and do some new things. Sign up for some classes. Get to know some new people, and watch how your business grows, because that's where it happens, is when you start meeting new people. So love you guys.